Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about Japan and one of the most unique and mysterious parts of its society, the Yakuza. You may have heard of them in movies or games, but they are very real. The Yakuza are Japan's most famous organized crime group with a long and complex history. In this presentation, we will look at who they are, where they came from, what they do now, and how they have changed to survive in today's modern world. Let's get started. Who are the Yakuza? The Yakuza are often compared to the mafia in Italy or gangs in other countries, but they are different in many ways. They follow a strict code of conduct, wear business suits, and even have offices. Many members have full body tattoos that they hide under their clothes. The group is made up of different families or gangs, and they are very organized. At their peak in the 1960s and 70s, they had over 100,000 members across Japan. Now that number has dropped to less than 25,000. Even though they are smaller, they still exist and influence some parts of Japanese society. History of the Yakuza. The Yakuza began hundreds of years ago, with roots going back to the 16th. There are two main stories about their origin. One says they came from street gamblers and merchants called Steki and Bakuto. The other says they were samurai who lost their jobs and turned to crime to survive. By the 20th century, they became more powerful and structured, acting like modern crime organizations. Interestingly, they sometimes helped local people during disasters, giving out supplies or keeping order, which made them seem like a part of the community. This strange mix of crime and public service makes them very different from other gangs in the world. What they did in the past. In the past, Yakuza were involved in many illegal activities. They ran gambling rings, sold drugs, controlled prostitution, and did loan sharking, leaving money at very high interest. They also run protection rackets. This means they force small businesses to pay more in exchange for protection from damage or trouble, often caused by Yakuza themselves. At the same time, they were known to solve disputes, stop street crime in their neighborhoods, and even help after natural disasters. This made some people believe they were not completely bad, which added to their complex image in Japanese society. Government crackdown. Starting in the 1990s, the Japanese government decided to get through on the Yakuza. New laws made it harder for them to do business. For example, banks were not allowed to open accounts for known members. They couldn't rent apartments or get insurance, and companies were punished for working with them. The government also created special police units just to watch and investigate the Yakuza. This made it difficult for the group to continue their old ways, and many members left or went into hiding. As a result, their numbers began to fall, and they had to find new ways to survive. How they adapted legal business. To stay alive, many Yakuza groups began changing their methods. Instead of just doing illegal things, they started investing in legal business. They now work in construction, real estate, entertainment, and finance. Some of these businesses are real, but many are used to hide illegal money or to scam people. This allows them to make money while avoiding direct contact with crime. They try to keep a clean image in public, but behind the scenes, the money still supports criminal groups. This kind of change makes it harder for police to catch them, and it helps them avoid attention. How they adapted technology and scams. Modern technology has also helped the Yakuza adapt. They now use the internet and social media to run scams and find victims. Some common tricks include fake phone calls where they pretend to be a police or family members to steal money from old people. Others create fake websites or investment offers to steal information or cash. These scams are hard to trace and don't require face-to-face contact. This makes it easier for the Yakuza to stay hidden and continue making money, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic when online crime increased a lot. Public opinion and media. Today, most people in Japan do not support the Yakuza. In the past, they were sometimes seen as honorable criminals, but that idea is disappearing. Japanese society is becoming more modern and peaceful, and crime groups like the Yakuza are seen as a threat to safety and order. In movies and shows, they are still shown, but often as villains, not heroes. Young people especially are not interested in joining them because they see no future in that kind of life. This change in public opinion is another reason the Yakuza are shrinking. The future of the Yakuza. The future of the Yakuza is very uncertain. Their membership continues to drop every year. Fewer young people want to join, and older members are retiring or being arrested. The Japanese government continues to pass new laws to stop them. Conclusion: a changing underworld. To sum up, the Yakuza are still part of Japan's criminal world, but they are changing fast. They used to be powerful and open, but now they are more secretive and use new methods like online scams, legal businesses. Public opinion, governments, laws, and modern technology are all working against them. Although they still exist, they are no longer respected or strong like before. Japan is continuing to fight against organized crime to create a safer and more modern society. Thank you for listening.